breaking the chains of unhealthy demonic soul ties. This is why you are stagnant. Free yourself now from demonic soul ties. By God's grace, in today's video, as a way of continuation of the ongoing discussion I have started about soul ties, I wish to share with you the easiest way you can actually liberate yourself and be delivered from any form of negative or demonic soul ties. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, you will get that amazing information. But before then, please give this video a like. Press the like button so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss three important variables which actually have safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we study deeply the word of God, and we do spiritual work because faith without work is dead, says the Bible. So if this is the very first time you are finding yourself in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without actually wasting your time, let's dive in. Now, to break the soul ties which you have with anybody, you need to get two candlesticks like this. You get two candlesticks like this. One is representing you. The second one is representing whosoever you have soul ties with. Then you need to get red thread. Of course, you know that red signifies love, and also it signifies danger. And I have made a kind of spiritual powers of red thread. So if you have not seen that video, both white and black thread also, you need to wash it. So when you get this red thread now, you are going to fold it into 7. That's you continue folding it until it is 7, and then you stand this candle apart. Get one edge, you have to cut it out to tie this candle, and then take it to this side and tie the second one. I hope you understand because of my time, because there is a lot you do in this breaking of soul tie if you want it to be perfect. So it will now stand like this. Before you now do this candle like this, remember to get the scissors, any sharp object, and carve your name on one of the candle and the name of whosoever that you have soul ties with in the second candle. Then having done that and standing it apart, then you now begin to pray and declare that today, oh God, the creator of the universe, after you have done the bath, I am going to be telling you how you will do it, so that every negative energy that will hinder that separation will be destroyed. You now pray, God, the creator of the universe, that today I have decided to break whatever soul tie I have with so person. You mention the name of the person clearly, and then you get the scissors and then cut this rope. Then you now get scissors and then cut it, and they will now stand separate. Remember, it is standing while you are doing it. So as soon as you do that, you get a matches and begin to declare that as I burn down this candle, I burn down every old self and every person, the personality of me that actually have affair or soul ties with this person, because from today I am a brand new. I have no soul tie again with anybody. So you get matches like this, strike and on the two candle, allow it to burn down completely without blowing it off. By God's grace, you will break permanently from that soul ties. But before you do that, watch the process you are going to follow in order to reach to this particular stage. Now know that prayer is still the master key. Once you notice some of the negative consequences I've discussed in the last video concerning soul tie, please, if you have seen this video for the first time, just look at the pinned comment of this particular video. You will see the subsequent 2 videos I've made about soul ties. Now, when you notice that you had a soul tie with somebody, whether the person is living or the person is alive, your word is energy. Continue bringing it before God in prayers, praying that, oh God, the creator of the universe, that I want to be separated from this person. I want every thought and emotion that is disturbing me concerning this person be wiped away. And this is also one reason I have told you that if you have dead relative, burn their pictures, you don't need it. Burn their clothes, don't wear it. Burn their shoes. Forget about them. If you can bear their losses, Is it some of these properties that is tied to the body, like you wear on the body that you will not bear? I'm not talking of property, house or cars. You can use those ones, but those ones that are having a kind of some strong ties with them personally, like their clothes, their shoes, their photographs, you must evacuate all and burn it. Especially for those that are husband and wife. If not, you'll be having soul tie with this man that may degenerate to spiritual spouse, and your life will not always be the way you want it. That is number one thing you will do. Evacuate. You will see some people that have past relationship with a boy or with a man, and that man has since married, or that woman has since married and moved on. You are still keeping those pictures. You are still one way or the other entangled with that person. How can a new man come into your life? So you have to find, first of all, identify all the personal attachment, a kind of properties belonging to this person that is in your custody. Evacuate all of them and burn it. That is number one. Number two is that you must do spiritual cleansing, purification, and separation, so as to be free from this particular man. And in doing this, or this particular woman that you have soul ties with, and in doing this, the first item you need is a pure white candle like this. The second item you need is alligator pepper. Alligator pepper does not go in a shameful journey. You get alligator pepper that you have opened for spiritual purpose. You count out 25 pieces. I'm going to tell you what to do with it. The next thing you need is 25 pieces of clove stick. Then the next thing you need is also basil or scent leaf. I'm sorry I'm not with it here, but I believe that every one of us in this channel knows about basil or scent leaf. I'll pin the video about untold benefit of scent leaf so that you know. Basil and scent leaf is not the same, but they are in the same family, have the same energetic property, and apparently give you the same result when it comes to spiritual purpose. The next thing you need is you need some rosemary spice. Some of rosemary spice, and definitely and optionally compulsory, either powdered sea salt or countable sea salt. But where you don't have both, you can manage with ordinary salt. The next thing you need is some clove of garlic. You need just 3 cloves of garlic. This is a bunch. All you need is to break away 3. Make sure it is sizable. And then the last but not the least is 7 pieces of bay leaf with a scissors that you can actually use to hold that bay leaf. Now, how are you going to do this work? Once it is 6 p.m. of the next day you want to separate yourself and do this work, get a white basin. I've told you that colors have their spiritual aura. It has to be a white basin or white pan, because you want to separate yourself from every form of dent that is associated with this person. When you get it, you soak 21 out of the 25 pieces of alligator pepper you count out, and that clove you count out. Remaining 4. Keep that for, I'll tell you what to do with it. Then you put that in a white basin. Then add 7 pieces of countable sea salt, or a full spoon of powdered sea salt, or 3 spoons of kitchen salt, depending on what you have. But make sure that that kitchen salt, you fortify it for spiritual use. If you can get my subsequent videos on salt to know how to fortify it. I don't want this video to be unduly long. Now, when you have done that, drop it at the center of your room, wherever you are going to be sleeping, and leave it overnight. Then set alarm and wake exactly 3 a.m. When you set that alarm and wake by 3 a.m., I forgot to mention something. Please, you need charcoal. You need charcoal, optionally compulsory. Then, as soon as you wake up, get your Bible and read Psalm 51 and ask God for mercy, that you, one way or the other, entangled yourself with this person in this a relationship, whether healthy or unhealthy, that generated into this unhealthy relationship, and you see yourself experiencing certain signs and certain soul ties experiences that you don't like, that even if it is as a result of your action or inaction that lead to this, that God should have mercy on you, then you get Amos 3:3 and read it and say, God, you said that two cannot work except they agree. That from today I wish to disagree, to be linked by soul or any form by this person, that whatever soul ties I have, that today let it come to an end. If you are married to the person you are linked to soul tie, or that person is already late, you need the picture you snap together with that person. If that person is already dead, is your boyfriend, girlfriend, or one word or the other married to you, and you are no longer together, and there's no ever dream of being together, then you need to get a scissors and a picture belonging to you and that person. As you are praying it, that two cannot work except they agree, that today as I cut off myself from this picture, that I am severing any form of soul tie, spirit connection, flesh connection between me and this person. Then when you have pray that prayer, get this your candle and then light it. As this candle is burning, you allow it to burn to an extent so that you can now stick it to the ground. Then get 4 pieces of that alligator pepper I said that you should remain, and put it there, let it burn together, declaring that from today, that let this alligator, because alligator pepper is a spirit, he hears, he communicates, bear you witness that everything that is tying you and this person together is gone. And then you also get that particular 4 cloves. Clove represents arrow, that this arrow you are sending it back to any spirit or any power to destroy from east, west, north, and south that have hijacked your relationship with this person and cause it to become unhealthy demonic soul tie that is affecting your life. Then you put it gradually, let it burn. Then as soon as it's burning, get that picture you have divided, and then carry that particular person you have that soul tie, whether dead relative, and then burn it into ashes. As soon as you burn it into ashes, leave this candle while it is burning, because it is purifying the environment where you are doing this work. Then get your basil leaf, and then get your rosemary spice, and then 3 cloves of garlic. Put it inside a pot of water, let it begin to boil. Remain some quantity of basil leaf you are going to be using as sponge, or scent leaf. That is what will become your sponge. Then get 7 pieces of countable sea salt, meaning that you are using 14 pieces of countable sea salt on or a spoon of powdered sea salt. This one must be sea salt, not kitchen salt. And then powder your charcoal, that is, pound your charcoal to make it in powder form. Mix it together with some water and begin to rub it all over you, declaring that from today that you are separating and liberating yourself from every form of soul ties, that you are not linked with anybody. That as I'm going to wash off this, I am going to be a completely brand new person. Then when you have mixed it with water and you rub it anyhow all over your body, remember, when you are going to do this work, make sure you lose any plaited hair. Make sure you are not having any form of artificial in your body. Be the way you come into this world completely, without any jewelry and so on and so forth. Then you rub it all over your body. As you finish rubbing it, by then 20 minutes might have passed. Off that particular leaves you are boiling, that's basil leaf, rosemary, and garlic you are boiling, and sieve out the water, leaving it in the bucket you used to bathe. That mixture in your room, you are not going to use it. It's just to gather every negativity surrounding that relationship. So then now, while that candle is still burning in that environment, you begin to pray and say, God, let there be a new light that will come into your life, that will drive away every darkness. That from today, I am separating every form of soul ties, connection I have with this person. That as I'm going to bat out this particular charcoal and salt out of my body, that a new relationship that is tied to you and you alone is into my life, that I disconnect every other negative relationship, and whatsoever are my blessings that has been stolen, that I have lost as a result of this soul tie, my rightful husband, my money, and other things, that I have my favor, my connections, that let there be restoration. Then when you have finished, put your right middle finger and also pray your intention. Then carry that water and have a cleansing bath. As you are bathing, use that basil leaf as sponge. then you are praying that from today I am a new person. I am no longer linked or tied by soul by anybody. I am free. If the Son of Man can make me free, I'm free indeed. So when you are bathed very well, no soap, no sponge. Your sponge is basil leaf. Allow that water to dry in your body. No creaming of anything. Once your body is dry, as you are bathing, make sure that you are imagining how you are separated, how that personality living inside you, if you have sexual connection with anybody, has left and you are now a free person. See yourself being free. Then once you are done, go back to sleep. You will have dream. Your dream will tell you whether you have been disentangled or not. If your dream is showing that you are still entangled, my dear, you need to go back and do it again. And then allow this candle to burn down completely. You must not stay and watch it to burn down. Just leave it where you know that it will not burn anything and go and sleep. By God's grace, after this, you will be totally free from every form of soul tie. Then for the next 1 week, every time, be thanking God for separating you, and then be imagining how you are free, how you are restoring every blessing that was taken away from you because of these soul ties. Then once you finish that bath and the water dries in your body, while that candle is burning, initially get 7 pieces of clean bay leaf and write your name in the front and the name of the person you have soul tie with at the back, and declare that so long as I cannot conveniently see my back, that so is this person with me from today. That anything that is holding us together, as I burn each of these bay leaf, so shall that relationship, soul ties, spirit ties, be burnt completely into ashes. Then you get your scissors and then hold it firmly one after the other and begin. As you are burning it, you are praying, you are thanking God, you are visualizing how you are internally separated. So that's how you burn gradually until you have burned 7 pieces of the bay leaf. Then as soon as you are done, leave the ashes, go and sleep. You will surely have a dream. Your dream will tell you whether you have separated or not. By God's grace, this one will make you to separate completely. But if your dream is showing entanglement, my dear, you have to redo it again until you are free. And then in the morning, just pack the ashes of that particular candle, because you leave it to burn completely. Once you keep it where it will not burn anything, you can go back to sleep while it is burning. And then the ashes of the candle, the alligator pepper, even the clothes and the bay leaf, and go and throw it away. As you're throwing it, visualize yourself how you have been solely disentangled from any form of soul ties, and enjoy your freedom and recovering everything the enemy has taken away from you as a result of that soul ties. So please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it everywhere. I shall be helping a lot of people. Give it a like. As you do all this, may God bless you. So with this, I've come to the end of today's video.